Hello students, I am Miss Darshana and today we will start grammar chapter 8. So I request you all, before we will start our chapter, please open your grammar textbook page number 69. So if you will open your textbook, you can understand properly, because whatever the textbook content is there, I have put on the screen, but if you will open your textbook, so you can understand properly. So let's start. So as you will see on page number 69, we are having here chapter 8 adverbs, and we will start with its explanation. So here after the box, we are having these lines whichever I have put on the screen. We know that an adverb mainly describes a verb, means add plus verb. So we are having the mixture, right? Mainly describes a verb, means add verb. Examples: please write neatly. Something we are adding in the verb, that is called adverbs. So here we have the examples: please write neatly. And the line we have that adverbs can also be used to add to the meaning of an adjective or another adverb, means whichever word or whichever the meaning of an adjective or an adverb we are going to add, that is also called adverb. Here we have more examples. You are quite right. He is very happy with the result. He drove too fast. So children, let's begin with the detailed explanation. Now next you will see types of adverbs, right? So here we are having the table. Before that we will discuss these lines. There are several kinds of adverbs. So here adverbs means we are having the different types of adverbs that we will discuss today in detail. So they are adverbs of manner, time, place, frequency, degree and interrogative adverbs. So let us learn more about them. So before we will start, here we have table. You can see on the screen also. Type, tell us and examples. So here first we will see in the type of adverb manner. In the table it is given manner. So tells how the verb, means here we have examples like quickly, neatly, carefully, well. So whatever we want to know how, we are going to ask a question how, and whichever answers we are getting quickly, neatly, carefully, well. So this is called adverb of manner. Place, for asking any place we are going to ask in a WH question where, means where means we are if we are asking with where, so that means that we are asking the name of the place. So here, there, outside, upstairs, or you can give any particular place of the name of the place. Time, whenever we are going to ask time, so we are asking with when, WHEN. So here WHERE, that is where we are asking for place, and when, WHEN, that we are asking for time. So here for time you can give the answer. We are having example like now, then, today, yesterday, soon. After that we are having frequency, means how often. So sometimes, often, always, ever, usually, this all we are going to ask and getting the answer, that is called the adverb of frequency. And degree, we are asking how much, right? Quite, almost, very, rather, fairly, completely. So these are adverb of degree. So I request you all, please turn the page. And now we will start in detail explanation. First we will see adverb of manner. So here adverbs of manner shows how something happens. We are having examples. He spends his money carefully. I solved the puzzle easily. So adverb of manner shows how something happened. So here in the first example it is given that he spends his money carefully. So carefully is the adverb of manner, because here it shows that how he spent his money, how, and we got the answer carefully. So this is called adverbs of manner. In the second solution, in the second example, it is given, I solved the puzzle easily. How I solve the puzzle. If we will ask question, so we are getting answer easily. So it is adverbs of manner. We form most adverbs of manner by adding ly. Sometimes there are changes in spellings. So here not we are not having only ly, right? Here we have some words, some adverb we are having adding in the last ly, as you can see here, careful, so carefully. But when we are writing carefully, we are writing double, here spelling will be changed, right? There are the changes in the spelling, so you can understand that careful, careful, careful. So we are not only writing only y, we are writing ly, so double ly we are writing, so it will be the change of the spelling. Neat, neatly. Easy, easily. Now here you can see that careful and we have written carefully. So carefully we have written double ly, because careful in the end of the spelling l is there and we are adding ly. So there it will be the double l. But neatly, here neat, neat, and we are writing ly. So neatly we are writing easy. The same way, if we are writing in a plural form and instead of y we are removing y and we are writing I. So the same way here we have to use easy, easily, but in the spelling we have to write instead of y I, and then we have to add ly. Happy, the same way easy, happy also, that happy, happy, but in the end of the y we have to remove and instead of it we have to write I and add ly. So it will be the happily. So here this way we are having the changes in the spellings. If the adjectives ends in ic, ally is added, means except after the word public, which changes publicly, right? So this way you can change the spellings. For an example, we have, my football coach taught me the basic rules of the game on the first day. So here basically we are adding basic, and in the after basic we are adding ally. So basically my coach gave me an idea about the game. So this is the adverbs of manner. Now we will discuss adverb of time. Adverbs of time says when something happen. Time, you know that when we want to know some time or something, right? So we are using when. So example it is there, she phoned me yesterday. So here it is given the time, that when did she call? So yesterday. Then you should do it now. When you have to do now, that is the time. So this way we are using adverbs of time. Today, tomorrow, then, early, late, before are other adverbs of time. So these all, today, tomorrow, then, early, late, before, these all are adverbs of time. Next we will see adverbs of place. Here I have put it on the screen also, you can understand. Adverbs of place say where something happens. Now we are already, I explained you before in the on the previous page that we are using when when we are using for time, and where we are using for place. So adverbs of place says where something happens. For an example, you can sit here, right? Here is the place. So here we are showing as a place. Then second one is there, the accident happened there. So here and there, these two we are showing the place, right? So this is called adverbs of place. Everywhere, anywhere, in, out, inside, outside, upstairs, downstairs, above, below, these all are the adverbs of place. So I hope you have understood. Now after that we have a note that also we will discuss. Some adverbs of time and place can also be used as adjectives or prepositions. So here this is very important, children. Please pay attention. I am reading again. Some adverbs of time and place can also be used as adjectives or prepositions. So we are having some kinds of adverbs of time or and adverbs of place. This can be used as an adjective or prepositions also. So here also we have example which adverbs we are using for this. Look above. So here above we are using adverb for preposition for adverb. Look at the above sentences. So here we have used above as an adjective. My bedroom is above the kitchen. So here above we have used to be as a preposition. So this way you can use some adverb of time and place as adjectives or prepositions. Now next we will discuss adverbs of frequency. Adverbs of frequency say how often something happens. In short, we have example that I often use the internet, right? Adverbs of frequency means how often, very few time we are using some things. So that for that we are using adverb of frequency. She is sometimes late for school, not every day, sometimes, right? So this is also called adverbs of frequency. He rarely goes to the cinema. So children, whichever things we are doing rarely or usually, not every time, means not daily routine we are using. So this is called how often. So we are having always, usually, hardly, never and ever. These all are called adverbs of frequency. Now children, please see on page number 71. We are having here adverbs of degree. Adverbs of degree answer the question how much or to what extent. Means whenever we are asking how much for uncountable things, right? So there this is called adverbs of degree. So here we have example. The mangoes are very sweet. She writes quite neatly. Tom works really well. He behaved rather rudely. So here children, to, almost, nearly, completely, so, wholly, fully, extremely, partly, somewhat, fairly, so, slightly, these all are other adverbs of degree. So children, please study it properly. Now last we will discuss interrogative adverbs. So here interrogative, when we are using this word interrogative or when you are hearing this word, always it will comes in your mind the question sentence, right? So we are using this adverbs. Interrogative adverbs ask a question about a verb. Whenever we want to ask something about a verb, so there it is called an interrogative adverb. So here we have example. When are you going to Delhi? Where have you put the books? How can you do that? Why didn't you go to the party? So children, when, where, how, why? We are asking this question about a verb. So this is called interrogative adverbs. Now after this we are having exercise A, but that we will discuss in the next video. And after exercise A we are having position of adverbs and some more things we are having to discuss, but that all things we will discuss in the next video. So till then you have to read this and understand. Kindly read and understand all types of adverbs we discussed today and please learn it. Thank you.